What's happening, guys? Hope you're all doing great. It's Beer Monster o'clock, and thank you very much for tuning in, everyone. For this review today, I've got a lager. This one is called Victoria Malaga. It's 4.8% ABV. And it's in the 3 for £5 deal in Tesco's superstores. It's a 660ml brown bottle. Don't forget your club card, otherwise you won't get it in the 3 for £5 deal, because they're robbing such and such is in Tesco's, isn't they? This is a proper Spanish export beer, this one. Not like Madri, which sort of is one of them beers that pretends to be Spanish, but it's not Spanish at all. It's called Madri Excepcional and all that, but it's not Spanish. This one actually is Spanish, so hopefully it's good. Not really tried much in the way of real Spanish beers. Don't mind San Miguel. Yeah, I've not really tried many others, to be honest, so yeah, don't know nothing about this. Never tried it. I did notice that the label's a bit bent though, which is a bit worrying. They can't put a label on straight, but it's all about what the beer tastes like, really, isn't it? You know, got some old bald Spanish guy, I presume, on there. I don't know who he is, but he's on there. Anyway, let's crack it open, shall we? There we go. Bit of smoke in there. Smells like a lemon and lime to me, and pepper. Lagers don't have much aroma. This is very light on the aroma, but what's there does smell okay. Doesn't smell too sad at all, really. Let's get it in the glass, shall we? There we go. Developed quite a decent size head on that. It's a nice white head, very compact bubbles on there. Well, there's a few like bigger bubbles on the outside, but in the middle it's very compact. It's like your typical sort of golden colour that you get with lagers. That's still fizzing up. That's actually leaking down the glass a bit. And we'll have to go in and get cut their head down a bit. There you go. Carbonation, as you can see, is going absolutely mental. That's why the head was still bubbling up. I literally had to drink some of it. I was going to go over my table. Yeah, nuts carbonation. Really small, crazy, fast-moving bubbles. Going absolutely mental. So yeah, could be quite a gassy one, this. Well, I'm going in. I've already tried the foam, ain't I? So might as well get it down the neck and let you guys know what I think. Cheers, guys. Wash. That carbonation is a bit heavy. And at first impressions, flavour wise, it's all right. It's pretty good. It's not amazing, but it's definitely better than Madri, put it that way. Definitely. Let's go again. I'd say this is a well-balanced lager. A good balance of like the sweetness at the front and then a slight bitterness on the end. There's not the most crazy flavours going on or nothing like that. It is quite a, you know, run-of-the-mill sort of lager, but it is refreshing, it is crisp, it's very easy drinking. You know, good sort of hot day beer, really. I mean, in a way, for me, you can tell this is Spanish because it tastes like, I mean, obviously Spain's a lot hotter than it is over here in the UK, and this is the sort of beer you want on a hot day. It's just, it is really refreshing without having too much flavour, but it has got more flavour than a lot of other lagers do, to be fair. But yeah, it's extremely refreshing. I think that's definitely been kept in mind with the brewing of this beer. Let's go again. It is quite sweet at the start, not overly sweet. Then I'm getting sort of like grassy kind of hops before that bitterness on the end. Not a crazy amount else. There's nothing to really dislike about this beer, but for me there's nothing to really about it to really make me say this is a great beer, you've got to try this. You know, it's just very, very run of the mill for me. I'm getting a bit of a lemon and lime in there. It's all right. It's all right. I think just by how I've sort of described it to you guys there, you can probably guess what I'm going to give this. Run of the mill score, I'm going to give it a 7. It's certainly not a bad drink, but it doesn't quite hit the levels of some of the other lagers for me. But at the same time, it's at least it's actually Spanish, and I do prefer this over Madri. Yeah, it's not bad. I think 7 out of 10 is fair enough. That's my opinion anyway. If you've tried this, guys, let me know, what would you give it out of 10? How do you compare it to sort of your San Miguel's, your Madri's? Is it Estrella? I've not tried that one yet, actually. Yeah, for me, this is just okay. But, yeah, I've quite enjoyed drinking it. I won't be in a rush to go out and buy it again. Yeah, thanks for tuning in, guys. If you could smash that like button for me, I'd really appreciate that. And if you've enjoyed this video, check out some of the other videos, and maybe consider subscribing if you enjoyed them too. And hopefully I'll see you on the next one, guys. Bye bye, darling.